selectman, I had to deal with the school committee on a constant basis. I know a ton of teachers in the town of Sandwich, and I can say none of them want to turn away children, special need or not. None of them want to. The pressures on the school systems is incredible. I mentioned earlier Barnstable and Belmont. They're so underfunded. Can you imagine what would happen if a few families moved into those communities with really serious special needs? It could cost hundreds of thousands of dollars on an annual basis. They literally don't have it. That's not to say that the school is purposely trying to keep children out. That's not the case. These are caring people. These are teachers. They've devoted their lives to helping children. And they have to do this because they literally don't have the resources. It's a horrible situation that we're in. Barnstable and Falmouth in particular are so underfunded. I couldn't imagine the battle that they're having. Sandwich is underfunded at 21%. And Sandwich is known as a really good community for special needs. We're very proud, especially the Wayne School. They've done amazing work over there. But the pressures of every new student that comes in with a special need and the cost that comes along with it is unbelievable. What we need to do is make sure that we're prioritizing in this state and that we're making sure that the schools are held harmless in their funding. They lose money every year. The last 3 years has been cuts in funding to the schools. Now, if they get a cut in funding, yet a new family moves in with a child with special needs, it just doubles up. It's a huge problem. We need to prioritize. We need to hold the schools harmless. We need to hold public safety harmless. That is the core services that we can provide as a community, and we're not doing it. The state reduced its budget by, I think it was like 1.3%, but they cut the towns by over 3%. They balance their books on the backs of our communities. That's unbelievable. They balance their books on the backs of our communities. So I feel so, it's a great question. I wish I had a great answer for you, but the answer really is, it's about being appropriate with our dollars, being efficient and frugal with our dollars, and prioritizing what the needs are, and not funding things that are on the secondary or our pet projects. I mean, you see skateboard parks just got $100,000 in one of these communities. $100,000 over the last 2 years? Nobody has any money. The state's actually considered bankrupt. It's $2 billion in structural deficit. Yet we can still do one of those. $100,000 would go very well towards your question.
Thank you very much. And we'll move on to my colleague Amy Davies from WXDK. Amy?
What is your stand on question 3, the tax rollback?
And we are beginning with